Hey guys, it's your Parnif. How are you guys today there? Yes, they're just remembering my my failed attempt at elite broadcasting. That was a disaster. Yes, it's now become the Over 50 with Mike. It's my dad's channel. He talks about all sort of things for over 50s. Yeah. So guys, I want to talk about dating. If you're going on a date, you want to look your best. Clean shirt, nice shower, shave, comb your hair, wash your hair, shampoo. And then you want to present the best possible. You want to wear a watch. What wristwatch would you wear? And it's pretty simple. It's got to be a ROLEX. It's got to be a ROLEX. It's got to be a ROLEX, guys. Got to be a ROLEX. Just one moment. Sorry about that. Just had a delivery at the door there, guys. So you're going dating. What wristwatch do you wear? What do you wear? I'm posting the link in the description now for any of the crew. You wear ROLEX. ROLEX. You want to wear a ROLEX. And what sort of ROLEX do you want to wear? Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. You want to wear Steel Sports. You got to wear Steel Sports. That's what you want to wear. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Steel Sports, guys. That's what you want to wear. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Steel Sports. That's what you want to wear. Wristwatch wearings. You want to wear Steel Sports. Steel Sports. Now, I gotta tell you guys, people would say, oh, no, Arch, you want to wear platinum. You want to wear... No. No. Cool down. You want to be sensible. You don't want to be over the top, loud, and obnoxious. You want to go in there as a professional. Stud muffin, $2. Arch, would you not date a woman if she's not Asian? Look, I gotta tell you totally honest with you, the number one criteria is her bank account. Number one criteria, bank account. Okay. I would look normally. Okay. Yes, I prefer the Asians. I got yellow fever, guys. I got the fever, guys. Yellow fever. But if they're also quite comfortable, I would also consider it. No worries, Marco. That's cool, man. Bursa, $2. Would you date and would you... I don't understand this, Bursa. It's got to make sense, man. Would you date a waitress, react to Cartier and waitress react... I don't understand. Would you date and waitress react to Cartier? I don't understand what you're... Bursa, please. If it doesn't make grammatic sense, how can I understand it? I went to Oxley State High. Meth, $5. Purchased a 16710 GMT Master 2 Pepsi. Today from David SW. David SW, please tell him to support ArchieLuxury, Meth. Please. When you buy something from David SW, tell him I'm a huge fan of the Panif. Please do that for me, Meth. Thank you. I gotta tell you seriously, guys. Rolex, Cartier, you tell me. Tim Wright. Hello, Tim. How are you?
Hey, Arch. How's it going?
It's okay. Date watches. If you were dating, what would you wear? Which wristwatch would you wear?
I don't think it plays any difference. I think it's the fragrance. Which fragrance do you wear?
No, it does. Everything plays. I would tend to say this. No, you're so wrong. A Rolex. Look, there are some guys there. You got to get your game, your shtick. Right? If you wear an understated steel sports Rolex,
okay,
it's like turning up in an E-Class Mercedes. You're a professional, you're a businessman. Now, I didn't say turn out in the pimped Lamborghini. I didn't say that. I didn't say turn up in a Ferrari or, I didn't say that. I said a nice, elegant E-Class, perfect carriage.
Maybe Explorer One then. What do you think?
You know what? I'm actually thinking Explorer One could be a great date watch because it's sports, but it's also dressy. I really think, in my case, the Milgauss with the blue is beautiful.
Yeah, that's good choice.
The other thing is too, it doesn't look like I know it looks like a Rolex. It's classic oyster, but it doesn't stand out like a sub. I think a sub is actually a bit OTT, over the top.
Yeah, like you're trying too hard.
But you know what? Let me tell you this, Tim. Speaking of sense, let me just tell you this, okay? Just hang on 1 minute. Bobby Legs, $2. Hi, Arch. What is your favorite German watch band? Lange und Sun. Lange. Has to be Lange. And Bursa, $5. How would your date and the restaurant staff react to you wearing a Cartier? I don't think a Cartier really makes any difference. Cartier is a great watch to wear.
Beautiful.
In fact, I'd love a Santos, the XL. I think a Santos would be beautiful. I actually had a Roadster. And I sold it. But you know what? The Roadster was never about the movement. It's just the design brilliance. Okay? It was a great... Look, I prefer my Rolexes. I don't think... Nothing wrong with Cartier. Tim. You know what scent I would wear out of all the scents I've got? I got Chanel de Blue. I got Yves Saint Laurent Jazz.
Yes.
I've got some Dunhill. I got Yves Saint Laurent OPM. It's a bit 70s, man. If I was dating your grandma, I would wear that. But you know what scent I would wear if I was on a date? So if I'm just pretending I'm on a date, I'd wear my Millie because let's be honest. The Patex, they don't understand Patex.
No.
Okay, and I wouldn't wear the Reverso because it's got my wife's engraving on the back.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh! In case they want to look at it and they say, "What the hell's what's this?" Like, I reckon the Speedy would be good. You could wear the Speedy.
Yeah.
Speedy'd be okay.
Yeah, Speedy's good. Speedy's an excellent.
Shooter's a bit big. It's a bit loud for what it is. You know, it's like turning up in a 300C Chrysler, a little bit bad boy.
Yeah.
I reckon out of all my watches, you know what would go best? Explorer 1 with a white shirt or the Millie. The Millie.
Yeah.
Now, you know what fragrance I'd wear?
Nice.
What do you think?
Yeah,
you know, I am addicted to this fragrance. It is class. Man. I mean, look.
Arch, this shows you got like some real taste, because a lot of people, they don't get that fragrance.
The funny thing is, when you first spray it on, it takes a while for it to mature.
Yes.
It's not just instant. You've got to let it sit. I reckon 20 minutes to half an hour before you really enjoy it.
Yeah, because like a lot of fragrances, they're sold on the first spray. So a lot of people, they spray something, they smell it, and then they buy it.
Yeah, but Hermes is not like that.
They're different because their fragrance, they know like that people don't smell, but that's the trick, you know.
Well, see, with Hermes, they don't need to do that because people have bought this because they're getting on the quota bag. They're getting on the Hermes list. They got to buy, you know, they got to buy a bit of perfume, bit of silks. They got to buy some ready to wear
the twirlies.
to get the twirl, you know, because they got to get the quota bag. So they don't care. But the Hermes, I got to tell you, man, I've still got one on order, Timmy.
Let me put some on as well, like right now.
But I've already got. I'm actually wearing the Jazz today. Could I mix the two? That's not really cool, is it?
Oh, no. It's wasteful. It's a little bit
wasteful. How long does Eau de Parfum last for? What do you think?
Eau de Parfum?
Or Eau de Toilette and Eau de Parfum. How long do they last? Give me some ratings.
You know, that's a really common myth. That one lasts longer than the other.
Okay.
Yeah. Some do. For example, like Sauvage. Eau de Toilette actually lasts the longest.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Because it's different ingredients. It's like, yes, the Eau de Parfum has more oils that produce.
It's more expensive.
Yes. But just because it's more oil doesn't mean that it's going to last longer. Because the molecules break up and it disappears. So
So what I do is I squirt a little bit on my chest.
Very nice.
3 squirts
on the clothing.
On the chin. Dunk,
Very nice.
Dunk, dunk.
Very good.
And squirt on the hand and rub.
Not necessary on the hand, but
okay.
I would put some on the hair, but you don't have it. No, the hair is really good.
By the way, you know, with my hair, can I tell you a secret? Let me give you a beauty secret. You know, I have not used any shampoo at all in 7 years.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. The only time I use shampoo is if I go in a swimming pool. Actually, the only exception to the rule is if I've gone swimming, my hair's gone a bit funny, I will use some shampoo. But nylon, synthetic hair, you don't need to. Hair plugs. Hair plugs. I rinse my hair every second day. You've got to rinse your hair because it gets dirty. But the body creates its own oils. You don't need to put more. What you're doing is by using shampoo, that's a harsh chemical that removes oils. Your body's going to go crazy producing oils.
Yeah.
Don't ever use shampoo. If you've got hair loss, I stopped washing your hair and my hair stopped falling out. I'm telling you, I have not used shampoo for 7 years.
There's a man who shampoos.
We have a bunch
Hello, Marco.
That we need to catch up on. But I can't pull them up because I only see the current comments.
Sorry, what's wrong?
We have a bunch of super chats to catch up on, though.
Right.
Here we go. Ross, Rachel, Brady, $3. Tim, please, more Bill Gates talk. By the way, I made a video today about Bill Gates and billionaires in general, okay?
Ooh.
I've met a few very wealthy people, and I got some videos I've released
Spicy?
about this. I just told the truth. Most billionaires are psychopaths.
Yeah.
Thomas G, £3.50. Women only know the black sub date. That's
What about the no
that's
date?
look. You don't. No. Same thing. They know that, but you don't want to. You don't want to wear that. It's too Rolexy. You want to wear. I reckon the Milgauss is perfect because it's discreet. You don't want to show off. Less is more,
You want
fikers.
to be
Tim
humble.
Tim
Alright,
S,
give me a sec. I need to
$5.
restart my
The
computer.
ego is going to
Wait,
go
Sure,
out
that's
of
fine.
control.
Okay.
Tim S, $5. Wear a two-tone blue Submariner. Your date will realize you are a catch when she sees other women hitting on you. Boom, boom. Yes. Look, and Bursa, $2. Best watch to wear to a gay date, Cartier or Nomos. Cartier! Cartier.
Definitely Cartier.
I got to tell you the truth there. I don't hate Cartier. Look, Tim, let me talk to you about fragrances.
Let's go.
Whew, the smell is more important. You know what? I don't even think the type of car you drive. Okay, let me get this right. Say you had either a Honda Civic with 200,000,
Okay.
or you could have a JJ's E-Class.
Link for JJ.
Okay, link for JJ, right? Now the difference is,
Oh, sorry, not the link.
if
Limk.
if
Yes, for a
if you
limp, not the
chose,
link.
if you
Apologies.
if you chose the Honda Civic, you could wear Hermes, but if you chose the Mercedes, it had to be Brut 33.
Oh, brute.
What would you choose?
Wow.
What I'm basically saying is the smell or your car more important? I would give you smell every day of the week.
Definitely the smell.
100%. Hey, JJ.
Hello.
Hey, it's
What's up,
echoing a
fellas?
bit there.
Echoing. I got one in there.
How about now? Better?
Yeah, it's fine
Better.
now. Hey, JJ, tell me this. What's your date watch? I'm saying you got to be discreet. You don't want to wear fancy wancy, solid gold, platinum.
Are you saying you shouldn't wear a blinged out Breitling with a diamond bezel?
I think the Milgauss is a perfect date watch because people don't even know it's a Rolex. Unless you're a real enthusiast, you wouldn't know.
It's a date, like you're going on a date with a woman or a man?
Sorry?
A date, like you're going on a date with someone?
In this day and age, either. Okay, we
JJ's
are not
so progressive now, going out
very
on a date
progressive
with a man or a woman. Wow.
Hey, Marco, what would you wear on a date? Tell me this.
I think the Milgauss
Wayne.
does it, Arch. I think the Milgauss is perfect.
I would
doesn't
wear. I would
Gotta
wear
have them two
a
chains.
Cadillac Arch. That's what I'm
Bruce
wearing. I
Wayne.
would wear something that doesn't show wealth. That's for sure.
It does. The Panerai is not a cheap watch. No.
Yeah, but they don't know what that is. They don't know what that is, though.
Tell me this. You had a choice of turning up in a Mercedes, but you've got to use Brut 33 smell, or a Honda Civic with 200,000 kilometers on it, and you could use Hermes. Tell me, what would you prefer? You had a choice.
Definitely the Mercedes Arch, because you got the mojo. You don't need to smell good. You just got that mojo. You're driving a Mercedes Arch, 100%. By the way, did we catch up on all the super chats?
We've got one more.
Hopefully.
Stud Muffin. Stud Muffin, $2. Best date watches are Omega. Ask James Bond. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Arch, StreamYard is so weird. I can't pull up all the old comments anymore. It only shows me like the new ones. I don't know why that is.
What do you mean?
No, sometimes StreamYard does some funny things. That's just how it goes. But
Like I can only see comments once I enter the StreamYard.
I see.
Anyways, not a big deal. But yeah, Arch, I would definitely say you got to go with the. I mean, what kind of sex appeal is there driving a Honda Civic with 200,000 kilometers in it? I just messing, Arch. I'm messing with you. I'm messing.
I got to tell you, it's that's the challenge. See, because I think the Honda Civic, right? I reckon it looks like. You know what? You are a nasty critter. My Honda Civic looks like it hasn't got more than 140,000 kilometers on it. How dare you?
I love you, Arch. I love you.
You know. Hey, man, I got to tell you, when I had a fancy-wancy car, I got better dates when I had rubbish.
For real?
Exactly.
That's what I'm. Let me keep that thought, please. Please, let me keep that thought.
Because
Look.
when you got that car, when you got fancy car, you come out of it like all gangsta. You start behaving,
Yeah, you
just
got
telling people
you
to
got
F off.
game. You got game.
Yeah, it's a turn off. It's a turn off.
Yeah, when you got game. But I gotta say, seriously,
Hmm.
I I gotta say, I think it's more important the person than your material goods. It helps. It's always a bonus to have a Rolex and nice clothes but I think it really is. It's more the person. You got to be charming. We want some of that JJ charm. How do you win these babies, JJ?
Arch, you know what it is? You know why you hit the nail on the head. You said you pick up more women with the worst car than the nice car. You know why?
Why's that?
Because you pick up the most women when you don't care. When you really don't care, that's when you're at your optimum. When you're just living for you. When you're trying too hard, people, they feel it. They know it, you know?
That's right. That's right.
That's the key.
When you're trying too hard. Explain that to me.
Like, like if you're trying, you get a brand new car wash on your brand new car and you come out with your polished
What about if I wash
watch.
the Honda? Is that wrong?
No, it's always good to
Yeah.
stay clean. Women like
Gotta be
clean men.
dirty.
But
I got rid of the carpet beetles and the parasites, the fleas in the back.
a girl would like you more if you have a clean Honda Civic than a filthy Mercedes with coffee cups in the back and everything else. Then they think right away, if he keeps his car like a mess, his balls must be a mess too.
Ooh, look at this. REG.
Women like a
REG,
clean man.
$2. Married for nearly 20 years. Wore swatch on first date.
That only works when you try to pick up girls at the library, though.
Yes. Tell me this, JJ, JJ, have any women mentioned your watch on dates?
On dates? No, not really. I mean, maybe once in a while you get like, oh, nice watch or something, but I just kind of blow it off. I think that's the biggest mistake. If you're like, oh, it's a Rolex, I got it here. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, thanks, and that's it. But I don't really try to get into discussions about it. Mostly people outside, not on dates, but like just being outside, you'll get, a few people ask you about it.
Yeah.
A hooker touched my watch the other day. Did I tell you that story?
How did you know she was a hooker?
Oh, I mean, she might as well have written it on her ass.
Because JJ didn't blew her off. She blew him.
What watch was she wearing? What watch were you wearing? Tell me this.
I was wearing the date. I was walking through the casino going to play cards.
Yes.
And, you could tell the way she was dressed,
Yeah. And what did she say? Hi.
No, she was walking past and she's looking, and she takes her finger and she touches the dial. And she goes, nice watch. I said, you like that, right? And I just kept walking.
By
what
the
nationality?
way,
Nationality. Give me the specs.
I don't know. I'm not sure what she was.
By the way, Archie, remember that article
some
that
type
you
of
brought up
Latin.
with that woman? She was stealing watches.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Be careful, JJ.
Be careful.
Yeah, women that know watches are.
Do you
dangerous.
think H24 is better than the classic? Yes.
Ooh. They're different though. They're very different.
Okay.
H24. It's like soapy clean. But Terry D'Hermes, the classic, it's like man, it's different. It's different. How would I explain it? It's like very, very casual.
Casual. I love casual.
Mm.
What's casual? H24's casual or Hermes?
No, Hermes.
Yankee Doodle, $5. I'm in my hotel room in Tampa Bay, depressed that I missed the crypto wave today. If I played it right, I'd be up 30 to 40,000 today. Instead, nothing. What's happened to crypto?
Oh, it rebounded big time. Well, not big, not not back to previous highs, but it did a good rebound.
I thought at the end of the conversation we decided we were going to dollar cost average Yankee Doodle. What happened?
Yeah, Yankee Doodle. This is a long-term play, not a short-term game.
We said put some in today, and if it goes down, buy more and more.
Huh.
No. Where are you, Yankee Doodle? You're right near me. I'm by Tampa Bay. Let's cheer you up. We'll go to the casino.
How was the casino? How did you? Were you lucky?
Oh yeah, it was wonderful.
How much did you win? What game do you play?
I just play poker, Texas Hold'em. I won 1,100.
Ooh, nice.
How
Better
much
than the
did you-
last time when I lost 200.
Oh, okay.
What was
Well,
your stake?
How much I start with, you saying?
Yeah.
200. I always start with 200.
Ah,
I start with 200. If I lose it, I pull out another 200 and I play with that. You know what I mean? I don't put more than 200 on the table at a time. That's my money.
man.
Because
Are
then
you
you
any-
can get yourself in some deep hands. You know what I mean? Somebody calls you all in. If you got 500 on the table, maybe you don't want to lose that all.
that's how I would play. Come in on the first hand, lose everything, and then leave. That's Tim right
Tim,
way.
how's your poker face? I'd love to see Tim's poker face.
Yeah, my poker face. Hold on.
All right, let's play cards with him. He's so crazy. You never know what he'll do.
You never know what you do.
You probably get kicked out by security before you even start.
Yeah, yeah. I like those pink shorts, by the way.
Here we
Poker
go.
face.
Poker face.
Oh, you don't like. Oh, hold on.
It's my poker face. I always look like I got something.
I gotta tell you.
So, Arch, I want to ask you, as a man who despises cryptocurrency,
Yes.
how come everyone who doesn't like it feels the need to tell you how terrible it is and how you shouldn't invest in it?
Mm-hmm.
Does it bother them so much, or would they just ignore it?
Well,
It's that's a very interesting question.
can I answer
It's-
that question?
Sure.
It's like when you see someone trying to jump off the bridge. You're asking the question like, why does everyone who sees someone trying to
I love
jump
how
off the
Tim makes
bridge
extreme arguments. like that. I
it
love it.
tries to interfere? Like, hey, there's still time. Don't jump. Like, how come? How come?
But it's
people
actually,
just
but it's actually
feel-
nothing like that, because if you jump off a bridge, you know the result. This, you don't know what the result is going to be
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, it's,
Tim, you know that
it's almost
Bitcoin
identical.
severely outperformed the S&P 500 over the last 10 years. I'm talking about like severely outperformed.
Yeah. We'll see it. I
Look,
mean, the
look,
thing
look,
is
look.
though, it's just a matter of time.
I'm just going to spray this card because the
I'd like to hear Archie's thoughts on that. You know,
look,
like
I got to tell you,
a
it's like,
rational thought.
The crypto crap, right?
let me tell you this. It's one of these things, okay? When you work in IT, everyone thinks that you've made a fortune or you've done this, and it's sometimes when you're in the industry, it's very frustrating that you haven't jumped on, like Amazon or this stuff.
Right.
The reality is, I tell you honestly, we're all envious, JJ. Anyone who makes money. Misery has many friends. I would rather, if you had a choice of people if they lost all their money, about to go bankrupt, or they won 20 million, you'd actually prefer them to be going bankrupt.
Right. You know,
It's human nature. Human nature. Human nature. We want. The honest answer is we want to convince. Like, let me tell you this, okay? It's you notice with a Mercedes, right? Like a Mercedes is overpriced for what it is. It's a ripoff, okay? But there's so many other luxury cars that they always compared to the Mercedes. This is 20% cheaper. Compared to the Mercedes, it's got more leather, more luxury, more this. Why do they keep mentioning the Mercedes if they're so fantastic? Don't they become the new benchmark?
yep.
No.
Same like Rolex, right?
Or just
Oh,
like,
maybe
yeah.
exactly
better than
compared to Rolex.
Now, the reason is, right? The reason is because we want validation that what we've done is right. We want to be right. It's very hard for men to be wrong. Okay,
There you
so
go. Archie knows the answers. This is why you ask the pontiff these questions,
Yeah,
because he has insight.
The
real
thing
insight.
is, I feel myself. I think crypto itself. Look, I think there's many factors to crypto. Is it crap? I'll be honest with you. I feel I've missed the bandwagon. Okay, I really like. I'll be. This is totally honest with you, JJ. So me and the wife are worth Aussie 800 US. Okay?
Right.
That includes a lot of her money, a lot of, it's super, it's everything, complete asset minus liability equation, right? So 800,000, okay?
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't want to, that was very, very hard money to get. Right? For me to put, like, I'm still Honda Civic guy, okay? I'm a Honda Civic because I don't want to waste money on a car. I'm very, very cautious with money. I can't afford to throw it around or waste it. In hindsight, of course, we should have gone into crypto. Of course. However, you know what? The way I feel, I don't have enough money to put it into it to see. I haven't made too much. Like if I was worth 3 million, I'd say, you know what? Let's just take a side bet. I'll put 5% into crypto. That's 150 on 3 million, right? Sure, take a gamble, right?
You can't afford to be wrong, right?
But when I've only got 800,000 US, you understand or not? And I'm looking at a divorce. So my because 8 becomes, what'll happen is the 8, she'll get 5, I'll get 3. Okay? I'm down to 300 US. What do I do then?
I don't know.
Well, that's what the answer is.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Because even though I invest in like Bitcoin and Ethereum and like that, when people tell me about all the money they made in Dogecoin, right away I'm like, oh, that's shit. You got to get out of that. That shit. You don't want to be in Dogecoin. So I guess it's all relative.
Yankee Doodle, $5. You never really own a Birkin. You merely look after it and watch it deteriorate for the next generation. Let me tell you this.
Art, can I also just say something? You definitely haven't missed the boat on crypto because trading cryptocurrency is relatively new still, Arch, compared to how long stock trading has been around. I mean, we're talking spitting distance.
Look, it's a perception you have. I think, to be honest with you, I was in YouTube. I've been here for so long. I think if I was starting fresh, I think I'd miss the boat. Okay, that's my own. It's my own perception. You can't say whether I'm right or wrong. It's only I can make that perception for myself. I'll tell you my problem is, okay? Say I bought the crypto, right? Look, I don't have money, superfluous money to spend. I've had to pay tax on all the money that I've made and the wife's made. I haven't had enough free money come in. Do you understand? Like it's all money that I've had to grind for.
Right. No, I
Let me tell you, you want to hear a crypto story? There's a friend of a friend of a friend. He's an accountant. He's got a client who he was always a bit of a loser. His parents thought, he was earning reasonable money, but he lived in an expensive city in Australia. And all of a sudden, his crypto was worth $20 million. He put $1,200 in early. Okay?
How early are we talking? Jesus.
Oh,
like 2
early
cents?
2000s. Early
Jesus
2000s.
Christ.
Now, if he would have kept all his holdings, it'd be $390 million.
Crazy.
Now, between you and me, look, $1,200 into a floozy thing like that you'd think would be garbage, and people lost the heart. Look, you know what? JJ LeCoute, scared money don't make no money.
What is this profile picture, JJ?
That's Frank, because
Yeah,
Frank wants to stay on.
Yeah, Tim knows what it was from.
I got to tell you seriously, guys, I think honestly, crypto,
Good one.
Personally, you know what? Look, I'm scared. Look, I tell you honestly, I don't have money. All I've got, let me tell you this. my investment strategy. Let me tell you this. So I've got a house in a lower middle class, well, middle class, lower middle class area. I've got a condo in actually an upper middle class area that's rented out. So that's my two investments.
Right.
And we've got 300 Aussie, what's that? 250 US in our retirement. That's a 401k. It's managed 401k. It's in all share market investments. Okay, so that's now, and then on top of that, I've got watches.
Right.
Now, how many? You find people who have all these sexy investments. They have vintage wine, they have watches, they have, all this sort of shit. Sometimes you're best just concentrate on fewer things than multiple things. Some people jump into all these sexy investments. The best investment you can make, seriously, is pay your double-digit interest credit card off as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, they'll be debt free, definitely, without a doubt.
Okay. Well, you can have debt, like we've got
house debt, like cheap.
But that's 2% money. That's 2% money.
By the way, Arch,
Oh, yeah.
can I just mention one thing? Because apparently Perth and Andrew, they both
Yes.
paid for the WhatsApp.
Oh,
As
sorry.
in
Yes,
people.
I will be adding them. I've just been a little bit slack and depressed lately. I will do that for them. Watch and pray, $5. Rich buddy put me on to buy one Bitcoin. It doubled, and I took out my initial investment. Enjoy hating from the sideline, beaters.
Arch, can I make a crypto prediction for the crowd? I'm not
Sure.
not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. But
Entertainment purposes only.
I say if you buy one Bitcoin today at 38,000 and change, by the end of 2022 it'll be worth 100,000.
Let's write this down.
what?
And I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm going to buy one more coin this week as soon as we have a down day.
You know what? I'd rather have your Mercedes for the 38. Why don't you just buy your Merc?
Because the Merc's not going to be worth 100 grand next year.
Yeah, but
It's going to be worth 20. It's a guaranteed loss.
you know what?
You got
38
another
is a
super
lot
chat.
of money. That's a lot of money, guys.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Watches Global Level 2, $5. Tim bought wood after your slating tobacco vanilla. Panty dropper. Good day all. Marco.
Wow.
Wristwatch check, please.
Still wearing the sub.
They're the subby.
Can you just tell me
Congratulations,
who
man.
are the two who's already done the super chats?
It's Perth Luxury,
Okay.
and the other one is Andrew T. Andrew, I know for a fact did it yesterday. Perth sent you also the whiskey, so I don't doubt that he sent you the money.
Oh, okay. Andrew T. I'm just gonna end that.
While you're adding them on, I just want to say, what's funny? People are freaking out that government is regulating crypto and putting all these these things together. That's actually helping crypto and making it more stable, and they're accepting it. Don't people see that? That's what
It improves consumer confidence.
Right. They're setting it up to be stable, so like it'll work. If they said we're not setting up anything because this is all bullshit, then I'd say, oh, this is bad. But the fact that they're imposing all these things, just goes to show you that it's here to stay. I mean, it's funny. You got guys in the crowd saying, oh, it's a scam. It doesn't work. For the last 10 years, they've been saying that, and it's gone up more than any other asset class out there. And if you do it right and take part of your initial investment out at a time, you're playing with the house money. But like by now, I'm playing way above the house money. I mean, it could all go down tomorrow.
Andrew T's been added, and the other one was Perth Luxury. Is that right?
Right,
Yeah,
perfect. And for the record, China didn't ban it. They banned mining. They didn't ban it outright. So at least know what you're talking about if you're going to argue in the crowd.
Yeah, I was about to say that, actually. You read my mind.
Yeah, China didn't. They just banned the mining because of the energy consumption, right? It requires a lot of
Right, because
energy.
they're using a lot of coal. Yeah.
Right.
But China hasn't banned it outright, if you've noticed. Why don't they just ban it outright? Because they know they can't. They're probably buying it as they're putting these laws out. They're buying the dip, China, the government.
My question is,
ban it
JJ,
because
do you see a few... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
they can't ban it because the corrupt politicians have so much of it.
Right, exactly.
Come on, wake up, wake up,
They're bu-
sunshine.
Arch, they're buying the dips and
Why
selling
would they?
the
Why
rips,
would they
right?
ban it if there's still a lot of wealth to extract from people? They'll ban it after they
Here we
used
go.
it up.
Perf
Once the
Luxury,
pyramid
can you send me your
crashes-
number urgently? Send me your number on I can't find your number easily.
There you
Once
go.
the
Watch-
pyramid collapses, then they'll
Watch
ban
this global hit it on the head. Even banning mining, all it's going to do is limit the supply and drive up the price anyway. So, you know, it dropped heavy because of FUD. You know, people are freaking out, but I mean, that's
That's
when
fear,
there's blood in the
uncertainty,
streets.
and doubt, by the way. For those who
That's
don't
when you
know.
start buying. You know what I mean?
I got blockchain. I'm on blockchain. That's my wallet. You got a blockchain wallet. You know that?
Right. That's what cryptocurrency is on, blockchain. That's the whole. When people say it's nothing, it's just a made up thing. They don't understand the technology. Like blockchain technology is what people are going to be banking on in the next 20 years for the foreseeable future.
They'll just
The old
ban
ways
it.
of banking are on their way out.
They'll just
JJ,
ban it.
Can I ask you a serious question, though? The one thing I don't see is a future in Bitcoin. One, because it doesn't have a practical application, as well as
Be a store of
as like
wealth.
card. Right, it's going to be a store of wealth. And the other thing is, like, isn't 10% of all Bitcoin transaction ransom payments?
I mean, even if it is, does that really change anything? I mean,
I
when-
mean,
do they take bank checks when they kidnap you, or do they ask for a briefcase full of cash? I mean, that doesn't make cash not worth anything. It's
You
not
can
a very
track the
valid
cash.
argument.
Hey guys, let's get back on track here. So Perf Luxury, email me your I need the phone number, man. You got to have a cell phone number on WhatsApp because I can't find it.
Arch,
Did
if
you
you
send it to
kidnap
me?
someone, what watches would you ask for in ransom if they had to give you
You
a
know
briefcase
what?
full of watches?
I don't like. I don't like kidnapping. No. You know what? I got enough. You know what? I'm a Jimmy Carter man. Okay. Okay. I got
you
enough,
just want a
man.
peanut farm.
You know what? I don't need any. Don't need any. I got enough. Don't need. Sometimes you have true happiness when you want less instead of more.
By the way, JJ, just to go back to Watches Global's point, that's a basic supply demand curve, which,
Here we
just by the way, Tim denied yesterday and said it was all made up nonsense, right?
Wait, what?
Here we go. Style collector, $5. Tim's got me on a watch buying ban. So now I'm on a fragrance spree.
Nice.
Nice. He's got a great
Yeah, I
collection.
banned him. I told him not to buy
we
anything.
got more super
He's
chats.
banned
More
from
super
buying.
chats. Yankee Doodle, $2. Do you see another BC pullback before Bitcoin pullback before it takes off? Good question.
Like I said yesterday, you got to watch. You're at a very, I mean, a lot of people say this, but you're at a crucial point right now where, you know, it has a little bounce today, but I mean, you're still in murky waters, man. You want to see, I wouldn't buy it until it goes over 40 or under 29 to 25. You kind of, you know, it's worth not buying it now because if it goes under 25, it's under 29, it's probably going to go to 25. If it goes to 25, it's probably going to go into like, you know, 20. It's tough. You got to watch the levels of resistance, but right now you're in murky waters. I would wait a couple of weeks and see.
By the way, Marco, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm just messing with you, Tim.
No, but I missed it. I want to hear.
No,
He was
because
saying the
watches.
supply and demand curve. Because remember yesterday when you pulled up the supply and demand chart,
Yeah.
and you said this could be fake. How do we know this?
No, I didn't say it was fake. I said it's not.
It's not true.
Yeah, because it doesn't have actual data on it. You know what I mean? It's just two lines on a piece of paper. So I said, yeah, it's wrong. It doesn't work that way in real life. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
decades old theory
but
that's universally
One line
accepted.
is supply
Look,
and the other
but
line is demand.
so
How
you're
many other
saying
lines
it's
do
an
you need?
accepted theory. Yet, what's your opinion on the theory of global warming?
I think that humans
Not
have played a
always.
part.
Supply and demand.
Is it?
I think humans have played an important part in the global change in climate. However, if you look over time, actually look up in history. I'm just saying.
Right.
There have been cyclical changes as well in temperature over time.
Yeah.
That's why.
So this theory you
Hold
don't
on, Tim.
believe.
No, I do believe. I never denied that humans played a part in global climate change. 100%.
Oh my God.
I definitely
so
say they
fun.
did.
It's so
But there
fun.
is also a part that is natural, Tim. Look it up, I swear.
Yeah, the
Ancient
natural
Mesopotamia.
is literally points in time where living on the planet Earth
Tim,
is inhabitable. When planet is
Tim,
like
after the Ice Age, okay, there's
Yeah.
cities in Mesopotamia. You can find-
during
Hold
the
on.
Ice Age, the
No,
planet like
after
people
one
can't
second.
survive.
1 second. After the Ice Age, there was actually a time in human history, you could look this up, early Mesopotamia, there's underground cities built because the temperatures were so hot,
Of
it would
course,
dry out the wheat so quickly.
of
So
course.
that just shows you the
But this
cyclical
current
fluctuations in weather.
population will not survive the Ice Age. It's gonna collapse.
Right,
Like
I
it's
agree
gonna
with you.
be Wild
And I
West.
agree there's such a thing as global
So
warming.
but
Tim.
but
like
but
people would say,
Here we go. The
expedited
Pine Baron,
man-made.
$5. The Pine Baron, $5. Does the Paul Pluto channel discuss watches? You betcha. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
just not all the time. Arch, I got to tell you, you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at H. Moser and Company. What do you think, Arch?
Wow.
Stay away.
Interesting. I like it. I mean, it's not for you though. I mean, you're not rich enough to buy those watches.
No, first I want to get a VC, and then I
Yeah.
can get a H. Moser.
Look, like if you were
I want to
a
do the
wealthy,
PAM,
well-off
Bruce Wayne,
guy with a good
VC,
job, then of
and an
course.
independent. What do you think about that, Arch? PAM, VC,
I think people who
Bruce
bought
Wayne, and an
Bitcoin at the
independent.
right time should buy H. Moser and Son.
Right on the super chat.
Look, H. Moser is good buying secondhand, but I wouldn't want to buy it new. Toyota Mo, $5. Super chat, you nasty fakers. Charts, I want to know why the chart was made. Why?
How? Who?
Arch,
Yeah,
Arch,
no,
you
no,
missed
like,
the 3-hour debate on my
it was
after show
glorious.
yesterday.
It was glorious. Probably the
Hertz
best
said he just did it.
day of
you.
my life.
You got a super chat, Arch.
Super chat, CL, $2. Would Archie survive the Ice Age? I hope
Arch,
so, guys.
what watch would you take with you to survive the Ice Age?
Explorer 2, polar dial.
Polar,
There's only one.
polar.
I thought that was a nothing watch. What happened?
That's for surviving the Ice Age.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a nothing watch.
No, I know. I watched it. You said it's an everything watch.
Yeah, no, my friend said it was a nothing watch, but then he wants to buy one, you know?
Oh, Frank, he's in the chat, dude. I'll see you on the live show. 2 hours, like if I don't know, we get to 2 hours. But yeah, I want to talk to him.
Debating.
I'm just adding Perf Luxury. Sorry about that. I'm just adding him.
He says mean and nasty debate.
Oh, it was mean
Ooh.
and nasty. What do you mean?
I mean,
I
I
wanna
think he's
know-
saying he was mean and nasty to us. I don't. Otherwise, I don't know what he's talking about.
Perf Luxury added. I've added both those guys. Anyone
Awesome.
else who should be added? Just because I do what I do
Right.
is I go through the PayPal payments and I do actually go, but I do that a week in behind. I'm in arrears. So
Guys, send your $30 to ArchieLuxury at
Yes.
ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com and join our group today.
Send
Yeah,
them into
there we
Archie's
go.
rear.
I'll just be 1 moment, guys. 1 moment.
Okay.
This crypto crap is giving me a headache. I'll be back in a minute. Crypto garbage.
So good. blockchain, guys. That's the key word. You have to say blockchain. Then the YouTube video gets super ratings.
Free crypto.
Well, blockchain is the technology behind crypto, but
Right.
all the
Yeah.
people who say it's garbage, they don't understand that there actually is a technology for banking there.
Who cares? It has no practical
You'll care
application.
when you have to
The only
buy it,
point,
but-
it's just like money. It's just an agreement between people. But if the government says, "Hey, we're banning the use and sale within the borders of United States or whatever," then it's fucked. So yeah, like it's just like banning lead in gasoline. The government can ban the things like that. So because why should they let it? Why should they let it? Well, I mean, I understand why they're allowing it right now because a lot of the government officials, right? They're bought by the people who are investing into Bitcoin. So once those people get all the use out of it, once people start to like catch on that this is a scam, the rich people will pull their money out, and then the people like who are left at the table, they'll be totally fucked, and then it will be banned. And they'll say, "Oh, we're banning it because it's a scam. A lot of people lost their money." But the rich, they will get away with.
Tim, they can't just ban something without just cause.
No, they can ban it without just cause.
Who can ban it?
The government.
Right. Please explain me the process.
They have no jurisdiction over it. It's impossible to ban.
Of course they can.
They'll ban. He has no idea what he's talking about.
But they can't ban the whole world from buying it.
What do you mean?
Right.
Jurisdiction. They'll ban it. Well, I mean, obviously they can't ban it in like France or other countries.
Right.
But
so
United
they
States.
Ban it.
No, but United States can put pressure on other countries to ban it as well. Like
you
know how.
Do that?
What do you mean?
They can ban you from buying it, but they can't ban the.
No. They can pressure other countries into banning it as well.
Right, but they can't ban it. They can only ban you from.
Well,
buying
they can't obviously, but like if United States is doing it, other countries will jump on the bandwagon. Like just to have good like relationship with United States. Like, hey, look, we're also banning it because otherwise they're not going to get
be wiped out if they just banned. They just banned crypto. You know how much wealth would be wiped out?
Oh no, they'll ban it after the rich people pulled out. Yeah, once the rich people got all the use out of it that they can possibly get, then they'll ban it.
Tim,
because right now,
tinfoil hat.
Well, no, I mean this has nothing to do with tinfoil hat. This is how it always happens. It's how it always happens. You know. It's only after the like.
Give me an example of how it's happened like that in history, please, Tim.
Of what?
Of what you just described. Once the rich people pull out, they ban it.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they had a similar, like, if there was a Bitcoin.
Well,
but...
you just said that's what they always do.
Of course.
Why don't you rationalize your thoughts? Go ahead.
Why?
Why they will ban it?
Yeah. Why would they ban it in the first place? And give us a historical example that
ban
shows
it because they don't. But they'll say, hey, look, terrorists are using this. The terrorists are chopping people's heads off, and they want Bitcoin in order to send the body. And then people will agree, of course. They'll say, there's ways to demonize Bitcoin.
Tim, let me tell you something.
And then people, what do you think?
They do that with American dollars.
You think media cannot convince American public to kind of to get like general public to agree with that banning Bitcoin is a good idea? Come on, man.
Why would they do that?
Why would they? Why would media convince?
Why would they convince other countries to ban it? Why would they give a shit about what other countries are doing?
America always interferes in other countries' business all the time.
How do you know that?
Just basic history. Like literally, right now they're sending bombs to Israel. Like they're interfering in whatever warfare they're going on. Like United States is always interfering.
Where did you see that?
Where did I see what?
That we're sending bombs.
Oh, you can just.
When did we send these bombs?
It's on the news. It's on the news. Biden is like literally Biden is coming out like both sides are blah blah blah. Right?
Who made these bombs that we're sending?
Probably some corporation in the United States that United States government bought the bombs from.
Which one? How do you know they bought them from them?
It's a long history of military-industrial complex. I mean,
where can I find this? Can you cite this?
Basic Google. Just Google military-industrial complex.
Pull it up for us, Tim. Pull it up.
I don't have the power to pull things up.
Can you tell us where?
You can share your screen, Tim.
Like okay. Hold on.
How come they haven't banned it the last 10 years?
Because it's in their best interest.
Whose best interest?
The elites.
Who's the elite? Who forms the elites, Tim? Please.
Well, like the richest people. The richest people in the United States.
Okay, Wikipedia. I don't like where this is going.
The rich people have?
You never use
What's the cutoff?
Yeah, what's the...
No, I mean...
Please tell us.
Well, let's just go one by one.
Tim, you don't have to define
let's go through what
complex.
I mean. You said you don't know what military-industrial complex is.
Yeah, right? Right. Please define it for us. But I don't know about.
Well, look, this is the definition, right?
Who's
so
the author?
I want to know what's the relationship between nations' military and defense industry. Okay, so in the United States,
who wrote this? Is this an accurate definition, Tim? Who's the author?
We'll
of this?
just go by
What's
this.
Their education?
Well, there are links you see here. These are the citations, and you can see where this citation is coming from. So, see, this one's from
Okay, but who
American
is
Heritage.
the
This
authors
one is
of those
from-
citations? I want to know
Oh,
what's their
hold on,
background.
Stop the press. We have a watch question. Ethan says he has an email. He won the Ming Honey.
What?
What
Yeah, do you
already?
see? It's addressed to
Let me
you. It
check-
says,
let me check
Marco,
mine.
did you get an email from the SEMA lab? I'm getting
Oh, that's
honey.
amazing! Congratulations.
Congrats, Ethan. Did anyone else get an email? I didn't get an email.
No, I didn't get my email yet.
That's amazing, Ethan. Wow,
jerking off.
congratulations. Let's do these super chats since I don't know if Archie
Yeah.
will be able to get to them in time.
They're mostly for him when they come back anyway.
Yeah, but it's because they're about to disappear. That's why. Okay, but Tim, this wasn't the answer to the question.
No, the question was what is a military? You asked me who's supplying these bombs that United States is sending to Israel. I said, look, you can just go.
No, we asked you who these elites are. Who's these elites that are
the richest
how
people
much
in the
money
United
do they
States,
have?
the CEOs of these companies that produce these bombs, etc. You know,
The CEOs produce the bombs? How do they know how to do that?
You
the
take
CEOs
the
don't
C4,
produce,
you
they're
put it
companies.
together, and there you go. You got a bomb.
What, do you leave?
He just disconnected. No, I think it just crashed.
What happened to Arch?
I don't know. He's taking
a crypto crap right now.
I saw that super chat.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for him to get it.
Here we go. He's back.
I wonder if anyone else got the Ming Honey.
You realize that CEOs don't produce anything; they're just in
You
charge
said
of the
they
company.
produced it. That's why we asked you.
I didn't say CEOs.
Look at
Produce
this
them.
JJ. This picture's edited by Big Dick.
I mean,
Just with big
answer your questions, but like these are ridiculous questions.
Oh, that is good. That is good.
Cardano and Matic. Man, I didn't get the reply. Man, I didn't win honey.
Yeah, I
So
didn't win either. I
sad.
wonder if anyone else won.
Shit. They said by July 1st. He's either messing with us or it actually happened. Can we get a screenshot of the email?
Let me see. Did anyone else get one? Matthew Egan got one.
No, he said Ming. I got to be totally honest with you guys. Tim, did you see that Tim Moss is getting a Z Blue? A Z Blue? It's the one to keep, JJ. You got to keep the Z
He's
Blue.
getting it from the Timepiece Gentleman. Did he
All
win
his rabid followers are going to get one.
the Tim Massa?
Yeah. No, because I asked him on stream. I told him he's the winner. Winners wear Rolex. You know what I'm saying?
And what did he say?
He said he's going to get a Z Blue. Because they're connected with Gobberg, which is an AD, right? So you could probably get one pretty easily.
Interesting.
Hmm.
You think he should? You think that's the watch for him?
Yeah, because quirky.
I guess those sunglasses.
Right. And the haircut.
You know what I think? I think he should get one of those. What is that thing called when you have the hair in the back?
The mullet?
The mullet.
Oh, that would look awful, Tim. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
like I think it will look perfect on him. The mullet
Let's do these super chats because we're
and the
about to go away.
sunglasses.
Yankee Doodle, $5. This bathroom break was sponsored by Cardano and Matic. I think you're gonna have to set another super
There he
chat.
is. There he is. Perfect.
Arch, we got super chats, fast and
Super
furious.
chats. Yankee Doodle, $5. The bathroom break was sponsored by Cardano and Matic.
There you go.
JJ LeCoultre, $2. Archie's Crypto Craps, sponsored by JJ LeCoultre. Watch and Pray, $2. Ban term is ignorant. It will be taxed.
There you go.
I don't think so.
Ronnie Paul, $5. US tries banning confiscating gold. Very few turned it in, and it was ultimately a failure. Yeah, that's right. It's in the 1930s, wasn't it, guys?
During the war, they wanted it, right? They needed it to fuel the.
Yeah, and then they jacked up the price of gold. They paid you a certain figure, then they jacked it up.
Yeah, after they took it, they doubled the price, right?
Richard Westwood, $6. Tim and JJ, your view on estate taxes, please.
Nice.
Yes.
We can get to it. We can get to it.
25%.
Toyota Mo,
$5.
$2. Thoughts about the Snoopy watch prices? I think it's just ridiculous. I don't like that plastic Snoopy on the back. Once that breaks, how are you going to get it fixed? It's just
cheesy AF.
cheesy.
Look at this. This is a great question from Bear.
Buy it and flip
Bear.
it.
Bear Clooney watches. What's a bigger scam, Bitcoin or Ming distribution?
Ming, definitely.
Mm,
We got Lolex in the
question.
chat.
Hard.
Oh, shit.
Hard.
Hold on.
Claude C, $5. Thoughts on a possible Tudor release tomorrow? Who cares?
Tim, can you-
Who cares? Now, tomorrow, JJ and Marco, you're going to run the show tomorrow. Do you mean to make the booking?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
The booking.
I'm not going to be here.
Where are you going?
Yep, sure. Fredemo wants me to pull up Snoopy probably on Corona 24. I'm going to do that for him. Okay.
No,
Buy
I
it
just
and
got
flick it.
I just got an appointment. That's all. I just got an appointment early. That's all. But look, I tell you honestly,
Are we
seriously,
talking
guys.
silver Snoopy or what are we talking? Just the
The new
blue
one
Snoopy?
he's talking about. Remember, he said he's on the list to get it. He's going to get it soon.
Oh, yes.
You
I'm on
work as well, Marco, don't you? You've got a part-time job, haven't you?
Not at the
It's
moment.
right
Arch.
here.
What
I'm doing-
job
That's
did
the
you
part-time job.
I'm doing the chew full times. Not actually. Look at
What
this.
jobs have you done, Mark? You worked at a restaurant, didn't you?
Yeah, I've done that. I worked in.
Financial planning.
Yeah. I did that
That's
for a while.
amazing.
And
And,
Toyota Mall, if you get this, I would have flicked it faster than
By the way,
And then some
Marco's
odd
financial
tutoring.
planning advice from now on: buy Rolex.
Claude C, $5. Thoughts on possible Tudor? You know what? I don't even care. Tudor just bores the shite out of me. I got one Black Bay. Big deal. You know what? Rolex, please. You know what, Rolex? I went to this market the other day and this real asshole was trying to park his Porsche, but geez, it looked sexy. It was a Cayman. It was white. He had the sexy girl next to him. He had a fake beard like you. Man, I really hated his guts. You know that? I hated him. Hated him. Get out of here! This is a free love market. Your consumer nastiness isn't here. But, you know, he had a Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin had...
Janis Joplin. The
Oh
singer.
Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? What sort of Porsche did she drive? See if you know the model.
No idea. I didn't even know Janis Joplin drove a Porsche. I thought she was a hippie.
Janis Joplin had the last of the Porsche. She actually had the very close to your car because it was actually a Porsche 356 Tub, one of the last series. And then she had it painted, specially painted. The Janis Joplin Porsche was painted. It was a 356.
Ooh.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. We must make amends.
That's a nice car. That is a nice car, 356. I am on
Yeah. No. So and she didn't say it's not a 911. She didn't go. It's not a 911. It's only a poor man's Porsche. She didn't care.
Yeah.
Did she? Didn't carry on like a whiny simp. Did she?
No. Be happy with what you have. That's the moral of the story. Be happy with what you have. Yes. Be content in life. That's what you
Claude C, super chat, $5. Oh, we did that one.
Yeah,
We're up to date. Thank you so much.
What do you think about these prices, Arch? Isn't this crazy? 40,000 for a Snoopy.
My
Watchbox
God.
has one for
You know
45,000 Canadian. This
You know what?
Watchbox
Seriously,
is-
I gotta tell you, I like the look. You know what I like better is that Masashuka. You know the Japanese department store
this is-
panda? Matsuzuki!
Oh, look at this.
Matsuzuki.
Watchbox, $45,000.
They got this
My-
one straight from Omega. Let's be honest.
God. Look, you know what? Is it that special? Tudor Perf Luxury, $2. Replace Tudor with Planet Ocean then.
No.
Ooh,
That's actually a tough one, Arch. I would go probably the
Planet
Seamaster.
the orange planet ocean.
The Seamaster. I would get the Omega Seamaster.
Actually,
my
can I
son.
ask you something, guys? Can I ask you something seriously? Don't get angry
Yes.
at me, okay?
Sure.
Tell me.
Okay, I'm a 10 and done man, okay? We know that, right?
Hmm.
I'm not really feeling the love for the tuna. The tuna. It's too big. I think I'd get a lot more use out of a Seamaster. What do you reckon?
A PAM 111 or 112.
I can't do PAM. I'm thinking about a Seamaster.
Why don't you just wait? Why don't you just wait for
like a? You know what I'd like is I like the pre. You know the coax. No, there's the one it's on the tip of my tongue. It's the one with the 8900 movement. You know, the Aquaterra.
Oh,
Planet Ocean. The Planet Ocean.
Yeah, the Planet Ocean.
Yeah, what do you reckon? How much can you get one of those for that same money or not?
Yeah, I think so, right? Or close. Probably maybe 1,000.
We're talking Planet Oceans right now?
Yeah, let's
because I'm thinking maybe the tuna isn't really my cup of tea. Oh Lord.
You want to get rid of your tutor?
Yeah, and get a Planet Ocean. What do you reckon?
I told you not to get
That'd be cool. That would be
You
cool.
said get a discount diver! I followed your advice, discount diver!
I never, even when you took the trip, I told you not to buy it.
Marco, you made a video about it. Just saying you need a discount diver.
I said what I think the perfect 5 watch collection is.
Hey, that one second from the end. Second row, second from the end.
Right here?
No, the other end.
Hey, Planet Oceans are a good bargain. I mean, these are
That looks beautiful. How much is that? 7,000. 80. That's it. Look at that. What do you think? What size is that? 44 mil or what size is that?
43.
43.
That's 44.
Oh, it's 44. Yeah, you're right.
No, it's a bit big. It's a bit big.
It's a bit big.
Tim Wright. What's that, Tim Wright?
Got the book. Got the book.
What book is that?
One of the viewers asked me to read the book and make a review about it. Lake Success.
What's Lake Success?
It's a novel.
Hockey.
No, Lake Success. It's a novel.
It's hockey, Archie.
Why not just get the Why not just get the Great White? I got somebody on the panel who has a Great White who's looking to get rid of his.
A Great White.
Great White is excellent watch for the money. Great watch for the money. The White Dial Seamaster.
Right.
That's a nice watch.
Ooh, let me read you the first sentence. Barry Cohn, a man with $2.4 billion of assets under management, staggered into Port Authority bus terminal.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, there we go.
Very nice.
How much is that?
Yeah, what is that currency?
It's like $20.
AUD?
At
$20.
least.
There we go.
Maybe 25.
Thank you. Jesper Johnson.
$30 Australian.
Woo! A small contribution to the LV box. I'm going to write that down now. I'm doing that now. I've actually got separate money in my bank account.
Thank you, Jesper.
Pump it up.
Pump and dump.
Did you know in the Netherlands, anyone who's wearing expensive clothes, they can actually seize your clothing if they don't think you could afford it? And
what?
Yeah, the fashion police.
That can't be true.
It's called humor, Marco. Like a horrible joke.
It's called a robbery. Robbery.
So, Archie, where did you get this idea for the Planet Ocean? Have you been thinking about this for a while, or?
You know what? I just don't feel the love. I don't feel the. I'm going to show you this here. So this is the new. This is actually an old article.
Arch, why not just sell the tuna and put it towards the LV box fund?
Here we go. Dutch police to undress youths wearing clothes deemed too expensive for them.
That's crazy.
Officers will target young men wearing designer clothes and watches they seemingly cannot afford.
But is there a purpose for this?
Police in the Dutch city of Rotterdam have launched a new pilot program which will see them confiscating expensive clothing and jewelry from young people if they look too poor to own them.
What the fuck?
Officers say the scheme will see them target younger men in designer clothes they seem unlikely to be able to afford legally. If it is not clear how the person paid for it will be confiscated.
That is lunacy. What the hell?
Yep, there you go.
You know what this is? This is literally rich people.
We regularly take a Rolex from a suspect. Clothes rarely. There we go. And that is especially a status symbol for young people. Some young people now walk with jackets worth 1,800 euro, but they do not have any income. So the question is how they get them.
It's fake.
I'm just telling you, this is
It's like, you know what? This is like rich people passing the like using their whatever, like their connections to pass this law, so that when they're wearing, so that only they can wear like Louis Vuitton stuff.
Where is this, Arch? What country?
the Netherlands. It's the
Netherlands.
Dutch. The Dutch. The Dutch.
Don't worry, this is not a socialist country. That's a very capitalist country.
What do you think?
I think it's crazy.
It's hilarious. What the fuck? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's a pilot program. This is going to crash and burn.
It's actually a socialist country, Tim. If you look it up,
There's like a capitalist economy.
There we go. Style collector, $5. If Tudor wasn't related to Rolex, would we still pay a $10? No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't. I'm sorry. No. No, we wouldn't.
I think it's a decent company. You don't think so?
I don't know what to say. Nino S, $2. Yachtmaster chocolate dial versus two-tone root beer.
The root beer, 100%.
Yachtmaster chocolate dial. What's the Yachtmaster chocolate dial?
You don't know
That's
what
a
that looks
two-tone.
like?
Two-tone
Yachtmaster
root
chocolate
beer.
dial?
Yeah, two-tone Yachtmaster 40. With the chocolate dial. Because there's a matte black dial and there's a chocolate dial.
Okay.
The sunburst chocolate.
You'd have to go root beer. I'd go root beer. Root beer. Any day of the week, sunshine, you'd go root beer.
Here you go, Arch. I got it pulled up.
Ah, actually, that's quite beautiful.
Definitely get the root beer. 100%. 100,000,000%.
Yeah, get the root beer. Get the root beer. Root beer.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I know, right? You just leave them.
It's that cool.
Yeah, get the root beer.
Are you alright, Arch?
Yeah. All cool. I just thought I saw someone coming to the door. I got some deliveries,
Oh.
Deliveries, more sense. Guys, let's wrap this baby up. 3 minutes to go. I want to thank you for coming on. Marco, I really do appreciate you covering me tomorrow.
Sure.
That's
Arch,
really
we're going to
cool.
talk independent watchmaking. What do you think?
You can talk anything you want.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Anything you want.
I don't think that's what the viewers want.
Anything you want. It's I gotta tell you guys, it's pretty amazing stuff. Marco's got his Bruce Wayne. Man, that's just amazing. How did you get a Bruce Wayne? What a story.
And 2 chains to go with it.
It's just, I mean, what do you think? You went into the Rolex dealer, right?
Right.
What did they say?
So
Arch,
get fucked.
the rep that I speak to and have gone back and forth with, his supposed Grail watch is he prefers the Batman over the Pepsi. And another thing is he's getting his pilot license in a month from when I got it resized. So it's like a double FU to that guy, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I'm never getting this sub from that AD. Forget it.
Man.
There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. Like we had a good
Muffin,
conversation, but no.
$2,
So
get
funny.
an Air King or DJ over LV box. Ooh, Sky Dweller on Jubilee. You know what? Seriously, depends how many watches do you want. I got to be totally honest with you. I'm thinking if one goes in, one goes out. One goes in, you know what I mean? I think you get to a stage where you think you got enough. I really, I got to be honest with you. I just feel, I don't feel the love for the tuner anymore. I don't feel the love for the tuner.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Shock.
Why?
Why?
Here we go. We've got Toyota Mo. Toyota Mo, $2. Sell Tudor and put towards LV box. You know
Wow.
what?
I think
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Maybe
Yes.
one more paddock to put it towards the LV box also.
No, it's not that.
And just buy the LV box instead.
Yeah.
No. I
Hey.
think if you sell tuna, that's gonna pay.
'Cause you know what?
The box.
Listen to me. if I sell the tuna,
Yeah.
is only 8 in the box and 1 on the whist.
Boom.
Boom! Kaboom!
Perfect.
Here's a great point. Also, cut the paddocks because you don't want to pay for service. That's right, Arch.
Yeah.
It's a
3
lot.
and done.
Arch. It's a
3
lot.
and done, Arch.
Pump and dump.
Absolutely, guys.
You'll be paying service on one paddock. Son of a.
What an
What is that?
amazing deal there.
What is that, Tim?
Filters.
Oh, camera filters.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, let's wrap it up. Who's doing a live show? Anyone doing a live show? Tell me after this.
Yep. Oh, I
Stream,
set
who's
it up
doing it?
for 20 minutes from now. Thank you.
Okay. Tim Wright, the YouTube channel. Go on there. I'll do you a favor today, Tim. I won't go on.
Thank you,
Okay.
Art. You're so
Okay,
considerate.
guys. See you tomorrow. Oh, well, I won't be here. Marco will be driving the captain. Start anytime you like, Marco. Or any rules. Just whatever you want.
So the regular
Independence. Talk independence, please. Please, please,
I can do
please.
it. I can do it.
Thank
Sure.
you.